As the sun rises on our planet, it first illuminates the cradle of civilization, the diverse and rich continent of Africa. Africa, a continent of unrivaled beauty and diversity, is often considered the very birthplace of humanity. The earliest signs of human existence, dating back millions of years, have been found here. It's a land where our ancestors first learned to walk upright, harness the power of fire, and express themselves through art and tool-making. But what exactly makes a group of people a civilization? What separates us, the modern humans, from our ancient ancestors? The answer lies in a few key characteristics that mark the transition from simple societies to complex civilizations. The first one is urban development. A civilization is often marked by the establishment of cities with a significant population density. These cities were not just clusters of dwellings, but complex entities with various public and private structures like palaces, temples, granaries, and markets. They were the centers of political power, economic activity, and cultural expression. Then there's social stratification. In simple societies, everyone more or less had the same social status. But as societies grew complex, they began to divide into different social classes. Kings and priests at the top, warriors and traders in the middle, and farmers and laborers at the bottom. This social hierarchy became a defining feature of civilizations. And finally, written language. This is perhaps the most significant hallmark of a civilization. The invention of writing allowed people to record their history, laws, and religious beliefs. It allowed them to express their thoughts and ideas, and pass them down to future generations. Africa, with its rich history and diverse cultures, has been home to some of the world's oldest and most influential civilizations. These civilizations have left indelible marks on the sands of time, shaping the course of human history in profound ways. So buckle up as we journey back in time to explore the oldest known African civilizations. Our first stop takes us to the land of the pharaohs and pyramids, the ancient Egyptian civilization. Emerging more than 5,000 years ago, this civilization flourished along the fertile banks of the Nile River. Its legacy is profound, with contributions spanning numerous fields of human endeavor. Let's start with the hieroglyphs, a system of writing that was as beautiful as it was complex. The ancient Egyptians used this form of pictorial script to record their history, religious rituals, and even everyday transactions. It was a language of symbols, where each image held a specific meaning. Deciphering these intricate scripts has provided us with a wealth of knowledge about this extraordinary civilization. Then, we can't forget the architectural marvels that the Egyptians left behind. The pyramids, these grand structures of limestone and granite, were built as tombs for the pharaohs, the rulers of Egypt. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the largest among them, is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world and stands as a testament to the Egyptians' prowess in engineering and construction. The ancient Egyptians held a profound belief in the afterlife. They believed that death was not the end, but a transition to another realm. This belief influenced their practices, from mummification to the construction of elaborate tombs filled with all the necessities for the afterlife. And let's not overlook the Egyptians' significant contribution to knowledge. They were pioneers in mathematics, developing a system of numerals and complex calculations. They also excelled in astronomy, using their understanding of celestial bodies to devise a solar calendar that remarkably accurate. In the realm of medicine, ancient Egyptians were among the first to perform complex surgical procedures, and their medical papyri provide the earliest known records of various diseases and their treatments. The ancient Egyptians have indeed left an indelible mark on human history. Their legacy continues to inspire and fascinate us, reminding us of the heights human civilization can reach when it harnesses knowledge, creativity, and a profound understanding of the world around us. Next, we venture south of Egypt to the Nubian Kingdom of Kush, a civilization often overshadowed by its northern neighbor. Yet the Kingdom of Kush stands as a shining beacon of cultural richness, architectural prowess, and economic significance. The culture of Kush was a vibrant tapestry woven with threads of shared and unique traditions. While the Kushites adopted many customs from the Egyptians, they also developed their own distinct cultural practices. Their art, often characterized by bold, expressive figurines and pottery, is a testament to a civilization that thrived on creativity and innovation. Kushite architecture too was a blend of the familiar and the unique. Large, ornate temples and pyramids dotted the landscape, displaying a mastery of stone construction. The city of Meroe in particular was known for its impressive architectural feats, including over 200 pyramids, more than in all of Egypt. The Kingdom of Kush was also a pivotal player in the ancient economic landscape. Strategically located at the crossroads of Africa, it became a bustling hub for trade. Goods from the heart of Africa, the Mediterranean, and even as far as India would pass through Kush, making it a vital link in the global trade network. The Kushites were also known for their powerful queens, known as Kandakes. These women ruled with authority and grace, demonstrating a level of gender equality rarely seen in the ancient world. The Kandakes were formidable leaders, often leading their armies into battle and making crucial political decisions. The Kushites adopted and adapted the Egyptian hieroglyphic system, creating their own script known as Meroitic. This script, which is yet to be fully deciphered, is a lingering testament to the innovation and intellectual prowess of this civilization. The Kingdom of Kush, a testament to the grandeur of African civilizations, continues to intrigue historians and archaeologists alike. This remarkable civilization, with its rich culture, impressive architecture, and significant role in trade, is a shining example of Africa's significant contribution to the tapestry of human history. Moving further south and east, we find ourselves in the ancient Axumite Empire, an empire whose influence spanned from the Red Sea coast across the Ethiopian highlands and even parts of southern Arabia. The Axumite Empire was an economic powerhouse thanks to its strategic location at the crossroads of Africa, the Middle East, and India. This prime position enabled it to dominate the trade routes of the ancient world, exchanging goods like ivory, gold, and frankincense for silk and spices with far-off lands. But trade wasn't the only thing that flourished in Axum. The empire was a hub of linguistic innovation, birthing the Ge'ez script, an ancient writing system that remains in use in Ethiopia to this day. This script, with its unique syllabic characters, allowed the Axumites to record their history, laws, and religious texts, providing us with a window into their world. Speaking of religion, the Axumite Empire was also the stage for a significant religious transformation. It witnessed the introduction of Christianity in the 4th century AD, becoming one of the earliest nations to adopt this faith. As we draw our journey to a close, let's reflect on these magnificent African civilizations. The ancient Egyptians, a civilization that sprang up around the fertile Nile Valley, bestowed upon us a wealth of knowledge in the form of hieroglyphics, pyramids, and mummies. Their intricate understanding of astronomy, geometry, and medicine was far ahead of its time, and their societal structures and religious beliefs have been a source of fascination for historians and archaeologists alike. Moving south along the Nile, we encountered the Nubian Kingdom of Kush. This civilization, often overshadowed by its northern neighbor, was a powerhouse in its own right. The Kushites were skilled gold miners and accomplished archers. Their unique blend of Egyptian and indigenous African culture resulted in a rich tapestry of art and architecture, and their influence was felt as far as the Roman Empire. And finally, we ventured into the highlands of Ethiopia, where the Axumite Empire once stood. This civilization, known for its impressive obelisks and coinage system, was a key player in the international trade network that spanned from Rome to India. The Axumites left a lasting legacy in their written script, Ge'ez, which is still used in certain Ethiopian and Eritrean churches today. These three civilizations, each unique and powerful in its own way, left profound impacts on the societies that followed them. Their advancements in various fields laid the groundwork for subsequent civilizations, both within and outside Africa. They were pioneers in technology, culture, and governance, and their contributions continue to resonate in our modern world. As we delve into the pages of history, we find that these ancient African civilizations have not only shaped the continent, but have also left an indelible mark on the tapestry of human civilization.